Hello gang. And Thursday was when I did that video about lining up the doors and so forth. So I'm just going to roll her outside. I'm going to check a couple of things out. Had some great suggestions from a lot of people, and I really do appreciate that. And it's now Saturday afternoon, probably 1:30 or something like that. And so I'm going to roll it outside before the rain starts. Yeah, before the rain starts. And seems like we got the launch pad clear. Well, maybe even go for a little gallop. We'll just see what happens. But let's get her outside and have a look. Okay, so as I mentioned, this car is old and it's been fairly shabbily painted. Well, kind of. There's colour on the outside anyway, but see. Oh, that's the original colour, by the way. Yeah. As you can see here, it looks like someone's got a patch in there at some stage. That'll be a long time ago. But the, as you can see there, there's no, that's the hinge, and there's no real method of adjustment there. The same goes for the door. You have a look at the layers of paint. It's it's been that way for a long time. Look at that. Oh, chunk there. Look, I wonder how thick that is. It doesn't move, so I don't think it's body filler. So, but anyway, that's part of the reason I want to get the doors lined up. And the same deal on the back. Yeah. Just no adjustments there. Close. No problem. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I'm going to have to bend these hinges and maybe bend that bottom one there some. Well, I think it could nearly take a bit, but I'm going to give that a little shot first. But before I do that, I'm just going to jack up one corner at the front and just see if it changes that. Might even measure that. Might even measure that and see what it comes up with. Alright, so what do we got here? What do we reckon? We're in metric there, so I'll just get a better. So it's about 5 mil. Yeah, it's about 5 mil. So I'm just going to jack this front corner up and just see if that makes any difference. So there we are. Got the wheel off the ground. I've jacked it up on this very front. It's a sway bar mount, right at the very front of the chassis. I'm using my patented wheel chock. You guys might remember that one. But let's get up here and have a look at this. You know what? I think it's exactly the same, about 5 mil. So that's not changed anything there. Oh. Here's another thing I might show you. Remember, you may remember when I was talking about this car having a fair bit of bump steer. That wheel's still on the ground, she's straight ahead. She's not bad. What about the angle of that one? There's your bump steer for you. How far? It's like pointing out the buggery. That's a job for another day. I just want to get onto this this shenanigans here. Anyway, I'll just try a couple of things and see what happens. Alright gang, I think we're getting somewhere with it. That's the latch. It's like a big old prison latch. That's the little guide that sort of holds the door into place. And that really is the only. This is adjustable, as you can see, and look at the witness mark there. You can see how I've moved it up probably 3/16 of an inch or something like that. Something like that. So I wanted to get all this done so that when I get onto the and then I'll be changing these original old door seals. But let's have a look. I think I can live with this. Oh, there we go. I think I can live with that. Yeah. I think I can live with that. Will I go for a little bit more? Well, will I? Or will I sort of go too far? So actually up a little here. Will I go for a little more? Have I got any more left in that? It feels like it's striking it pretty snug. I might give it one more shot so I can get it just that smidgen closer, and then I'll show you what I did. I think that's about it. I think I'm at the maximum, but I think I can live with that. You know, I've at least halved it. The rain's starting to come, beautiful. Last day of autumn here in Oz. Alright, so how did I go about getting this to come down to meet there, or close enough? Door still open and closed as well. That's at its maximum. Up. Gone all the way as far as its slot will allow me to do. So we close. And you know, that's livable. So what did I use? Alright. Violence. It had to revert to violence and cunning. Yeah, that's what I used. Opened up the door, and you'll see the witness marks where the paint's missing. Open up the door, slipped it down in. Yeah. Gave the door a mighty awful push. Now it has opened up here a fair bit, but in saying that, that's not quite as noticeable, I don't think. Especially when I finish painting that up in there, it'll look much more uniform. The gap has opened up in here, and hasn't really been affected too much there. So I think I'm alright with that. Yeah, that's a big improvement on what it was. So there we go. Thanks again for all your comments and stuff, and your assistance, your suggestions. But I may still be able to shim the body up to get the rest of that out. But you know what? I think you know, it's an old car. Can I live with it? Oh yeah. And I'll just have to get onto this side and give that a bit of tweaking. See how we go there. Back in a second. Well, this is the drivers, or the right hand side, and as you can see, we've got that not too bad too. I can live with that. Remember, it had that wicked wicked step at the top. That's close enough for me. You know, like I said, it's an old car. Just don't want it to look like it's been run over by a locomotive. So yes, the rain's coming down. Shall I go for a gallop? Want to go for a drive, boys? It's in the rain. Yeah, come on, let's go. Okay, guys. Ready? We'll go for a little lap round the block. Thanks again for all your ideas and stuff for sorting out those doors. I had thought about it for a while. I wasn't sure which would be the best way to go about it, but I wanted to do it quick and as painless as possible. And I'm quite happy with that. I don't mind there's a few extra little gaps here and there, but just I just didn't want it to look like it's, you know, just another jump. Put some crap. The car itself, you know, it's a good car. It runs along good. And I'll be doing a little some more painting and stuff on it just to tidy it up. I don't want to make it. I don't want to make it a show car. Never really intention. Just a nice old hot rod. And I'll tell you what, you don't see too many of these things around out the road. You don't see too many of them around anywhere. You know, parts are getting scarce. I've got to do something with the boot lid. The rust on that. That's a project that's going to be coming up, and we'll get onto that eventually. I've had the car for a long time now. Well, since it's been engineered anyways, I've had the car, so yeah, so I just I don't foresee me get rid of it at any time soon. They're out and about on a Saturday. It's a Saturday afternoon. Clowns in super speed on the night, but I don't know where speed this week. So I can't hear any rattles or stuff coming out of that the rear doors, so everything seems to be okay there. Must have done something half okay. You was having a lay down there. Okay. Well, you heard me. Hope you enjoyed the rest. Hope you enjoyed the drive. Didn't know you went over there. Have a goodie.